Yeah.
Tim, I need to take you to the convention. Meet me outside.
I'll be right out. Alright, so let me pause it real quick right there to kind of explain to you what this video is all about. So ever since I was a little kid, probably around 5, maybe even 6, I have had a favorite movie of all time, and that is easily Back to the Future. I mean, I love the whole trilogy. There's no other movie that tops it for me. It's better than Star Wars, it's better than Avengers, it's better than any movie franchise I can even think of. And I actually remember the very first time I watched Back to the Future. I can remember it just like it was yesterday. It was 1986, and the movie just hit home video. So it was on VHS for the first time. I was 6 years old, living in Reno, Nevada. Mom came home from work with the movie in her hand. She looks at us and says, "Hey Timmy, I just rented a new movie. Do you want to watch it?" And my brother and I were so excited to watch it. We popped it into the VCR, and it has become my favorite movie of all time ever since then. It's actually the very first movie I ever remember watching as a kid. I mean, these movies had such a huge impact on my life. I have so many amazing memories of watching these movies, and the cast, just amazing. And speaking of the cast, that's what this video is all about. Just about a month or so ago, I remember them announcing that the cast of Back to the Future was going to be at MEGACON Orlando in May of 2019, and I had to jump at the chance to go because, like I said, favorite movie of all time, and honestly, the cast does not get together very often, especially for big conventions like this. I was able to meet Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, James Tolkien, who was the principal, and of course Tom Wilson, who was Biff, and they all signed my poster that I had, which you can see right here. Let me show you real quick. You got Christopher Lloyd down the bottom, Leah Thompson, who signed What a Dream, Tom Wilson, James Tolkien, and Michael J. Fox himself. Let's go back to the convention real quick, because here's a quick little video that Tom Wilson, Biff of course, shot for me for this video, so check it out. Do you mind if I have that thing running? Do you mind?
Go right ahead. But as I talk to it, you have to put under, you have, what do you do? Final Cut Pro?
I use Sony Vegas.
Sony Vegas? So you could do words on the screen, right, as I'm talking. Where it's like, oh my gosh, how handsome he is. I'm shocked
I was gonna do that anyway.
By the winning personality. I thought he would be charming when I was in line, but alas, so much more so. And then just then a crawl of maybe my great features that you were just surprised by.
Of course.
Make this to you or anyone?
To Tim. To Tim. That'd be awesome.
All right,
I must say, huge fan of your work. Huge. And Biff is my favorite character in the movies.
As well he should be.
So. And of course, like I said, I also met Michael J. Fox, had a photo op with him and the autograph session with him. And here is my photo with Michael J. Fox right there. And right here is a little look of the line that I was in for Michael J. Fox, and also you can see a little bit of Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson, and Tom Wilson, and James Tolkien, of course, in this little shot. Not only was it an amazing trilogy, an amazing set of movies, it also created a really cool cartoon that I loved as a kid too. And here is an animation cell that I have from it. Such an underrated cartoon series, I think. Of course, you see Biff here and Doc there being all goofy. I don't know what he's doing. I wish I knew what episode this was from. It'd be really cool to find out. And they also had a couple NES games I remember loving as a kid because it was Back to the Future related, and I remember enjoying them as a kid, and I haven't played them in, I can't even tell you how long. So I actually have them on NES. Let's go play a little bit of it and see if they still hold up today. Alright, I'm telling you right now, this game's music is already killing me. It's so repetitive and so annoying. Alright, I guess I'm playing as Marty in the streets of a hill valley. Which one's jump? Jump. Collect the clocks. And of course there's killer bees in Hill Valley, who knew? A lot of them too. Hula hoop girl, awesome. Another hula hoop girl. Another hula hoop. Oh, what are they throwing? Like marbles or something? Alright. This music is killing me. Alright. Oh, like a bully. Maybe like a Biff kind of character. More killer bees in Hill Valley. They need to really get Exterminator. Look at him like crying. This game is pretty awful. And that music is even worse. Oh, another bully. Oh my gosh, this music in this game. All right. Oh my gosh, that game was so bad. Alright, so after the first night of the convention, they did this really cool event. They did the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Of course, if you remember the first two movies. So I decided to go as Marty from Back to the Future Part 2. He's in the leather jacket, he's got the fedora hat and the walkie-talkie. So that's who I was during the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. So here's some quick footage of that event.
Let's make some noise for Johnny Wild in the parade. As we said, I'm Marvin Berry, Chuck's cousin. Welcome to the official after party of MEGACON. How you guys feeling?
Guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. But you kids are gonna love it.
Of course, this convention wasn't only for Back to the Future. I mean, that's the main reason I went there. But as an 80s kid, there were so many amazing things there. I mean, here I am right now, standing and sitting in the Michael Keaton Batmobile. Of course, it's a replica, but still, look how amazing this thing is. And then later that Saturday night, after the convention was done, Gary and I went to go see Linda Carter in concert. Of course, she played the original Wonder Woman. And I've said this in my podcast before, she is my very first celebrity crush. It was so great to see her in person. Here's a little bit of the footage of the concert.
I really loved her. I mean, it was such a love.
So did we.
Play that role was really wonderful. And I totally supported Gal Gadot and the rest of the I've been a big supporter of theirs. It's time that it was passed down to the next generation. And I have my place, and so does she and Patty. And I think they were true to that character.
And then after the concert, we were treated to a photo op, and here is a picture of me and my first crush, Linda Carter. And I guess that concludes this video. Like I say, Back to the Future, nothing will ever top that movie experience for me. I have honestly seen that movie over 200 times. I'm not exaggerating. I mean, it can be well over 200 times now that I think about it, but I watch it all the time. I am never tired of it. I never fast forward it. I'm always watching it. I just adore that movie. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you guys did, please leave that thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And until next time.